Hello everyone. It's good to be back. I'm so glad that I was able to record all of my stuff last week because I came down with kind of a mild sinus infection, so made sense when my voice was going, but I am so much better now. All good, wrapped up, taken care of. So now that I'm on the mend, here we go. Another week of readings for everybody. So I'm just going to try some new things as I go. This one I just pulled a few cards. This is part of my Pip deck, the Star Tarot. And then I have pulled an Oracle from the Blooming Cat deck. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's get to the reading. King of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Eight of Swords. So your first card that came out was the King of Pentacles here. And somebody is sitting pretty. I say somebody, there's many of you, gender fluid. So many of you are taking care of yourselves right now. You're doing good, whether that's, with your job, with your household. You are sitting on your throne as the King of Pentacles. That's the energy you're in. You're large and in charge. You're taking care of your finances. Your bills are paid. You're working hard. You're strategizing, you're planning, you're prepping, researching. I mean, you are like those A-types, if I can say that. I'm talking about some of my earth signs too, like my Virgos. Yeah, I know Virgos like you. But you know what? Those are the things I say the things I love about Virgos is that they are very, very prepared. I would say majority of them, especially the ones I know, tend to be really good at strategy and planning. Like, they like to have things neat and clean, organized. You know the types, right? It could be, and this could go for any of my signs, but I just happen to know a lot of Virgos like this. But even as a Leo, I tend to be like this too. I tend to be, one of those people out there with ADHD and probably neurodivergent and OCD and everything else. So I tend to like things this way. So that being said, my King of Pentacles, you're doing great right now. But in typical fashion, the King of Pentacles energy, you always have to have control, right? You're in control of your life, your finances, your work, your household. You're doing great. But here's the thing, you're in your head. With the Four of Swords, that's telling you, okay, you need to take a vacation. You've worked so hard. You've earned it. It's like you've got to take a vacation. You need the rest and that it would be good to have the relaxation, the rejuvenation, to reset, to recharge. Let's see how many R words I can get in here. But you need it. And with the Eight of Swords, though, this is your mind wrestling it with itself. The Four of Swords, your mind is telling you need rest, but your part of your mind is overpowering this half. Half of your mind is saying, no, but we need to work. We can't get caught up on relaxing because if we relax, we're going to get behind. Not true. Not true. If you guys are planners, okay, you know how to plan ahead. So if you do the work and you plan ahead and you've got things sorted out and you've got things taken care of, whether you have to delegate or you do it yourself, you plan ahead and then you go ahead and plan that vacation that you need because you need the rest. You're a hard worker, but all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. We've all heard this, right? You need to play. It's time to rest, to relax. You need the opportunity to go somewhere that's not home, even if it's just a quick drive away for the weekend, same state, or go to a beach somewhere, fly somewhere to a resort. Like, that you're doing really good and you can afford to plan a nice vacation. Whether you go alone, whether it's like a friend trip, or it's you take your significant other. But you need to go and relax and have fun and just get back in touch with yourself, get in touch with your inner child and laugh and play and have fun. And then you can get back into King of Pentacles mode when you get back. But you're going to have to leave that. You need to go be like, King of Wands for a while. That's what you need to do. And that's going to help you relax. So try not to get too wrapped up. We know you work hard. You guys really deserve this. So you know you need the rest, but don't kid yourself like that you're not going to fall behind or that you feel like you're not doing enough. You've done more than enough to deserve this. So you need to tell your mind to back off. Tell ego to stop. You deserve that rest. And let's see what your oracle says. You have number 11, truth. You are in charge of your actions. Indeed. It's me, myself, and I, right? So this is you, and this is you struggling with your mind. You know, you're thinking about how much you really want this vacation, but how much you're like, but I don't need it. I've got so much to do. Yes, you need it. So plan for it. Why don't you go ahead, plan the whole vacation, have it ready, and then you do all the work, do all the prep work up until. That way you don't have to worry about a thing. And then when you get back, you can start worrying again about, catching up and all that. But if you do it right, you won't have a worry. You'll come back and be like, I'm ready to take it back on. And so you are in charge of your actions. Yeah. And if we're talking about number 11, 11 in the tarot, and most tarots, is the Justice card. And Justice is all about balance. You get the scales and you want to make sure that they are even. You don't want to be, you never want to be off balance, especially when it comes to your work and life. They call it a work-life balance for a reason. It needs to be even. So if you're working too hard, that's going to lead to you getting stressed or sick or something. And rather than that, you work hard, take the reward and go and have fun. So 11 being the Justice card is great. And even if I were to reduce that 11 down, in numerology we don't reduce 11, but if I were to reduce it to a 2, 2 goes back to the High Priestess. Yes, it's a High Priestess. Okay, I had to think about it for a second. But yes, and the High Priestess goes back to that. You already know the swords in your mind. You already know, even psychically, intuitively, you know that you need this vacation. You need the time off. You need the rest, the reset, the recharge, the rejuvenation, so you can come back fresh and ready to tackle, work again. So I hope that this helps. Please take the advice. Quick and simple for you. Until next time, guys. Bye.